Whether you care to admit it or not, everyone appreciates a little praise for a job well done. Here are 5 characteristics of recognition that says, "You rock." As much as possible, be timely. Catch people doing exemplary work and acknowledge their efforts. Don't be knee-jerk. For instance, showing up for work on time doesn't count in most cases. Be specific, descriptive, and measured. It might sound like this.
Colin, when you invested time in researching my client's website to help prepare me for my upcoming sales call, it made me feel honored to have you on my team.
Recognition is most effective when it's given in the context of a larger goal or results-focused activity. Random affirmations are much less meaningful than those tied to a business goal. An employee who lands a big contract by putting in the extra effort needs to know you noticed. It could sound like this.
The research you uncovered on client ABC made a huge impact for future business. We are now able to offer additional services to this client, which will form a long-lasting relationship. Colin, your attention to detail helped prepare me to get the most out of this sale.
Think back to a time when someone gave you meaningless recognition, such as saying, "Nice job." Nice job for what? Again, randomness is not your ally. Recognition should match effort and results, or else it loses meaning. Coming in early, staying late, and working extra hard are all great things. But are you measuring the appropriate volume and scale? Listen to the difference to hear what I mean.
Colin, thanks for coming in early today. Great job.
Versus,
Colin, thanks for coming in early today. Because you did that, I was able to meet my deadline to complete this contract and get it over to our potential client. Because we met the deadline, we are now a top contender of landing this $20 million contract. Your dedication and focus is greatly appreciated to help me be my very best at my job.
you have to mean it when you give employees recognition. A chief worry about automated recognition systems is that they remove the human touch so important to effective recognition. Knowing about your employees keeps recognition authentic. Take time to discover what's important to them through meaningful conversation.
Colin, I know time with your kids is important to you. I've noticed you have stayed late the last 3 nights to catch up on work. I appreciate your commitment to the team. Please leave 2 hours early today and go spend some quality time with your kids. It's important that you have a work-life balance. Thank you for your commitment to the organization. We are proud to have you on our team.
People know when they're valued, and they should have a good idea of their value to the organization. Monetary rewards can skew this notion of value, linking it back to cash when it should be linked to appreciation of extra effort and smarts. Money is often appropriate, but it's not the only or even the most effective motivator. Treat employees as valued team members, not as numbers. It's one of the best ways to recognize valued players. Value might sound something like this.
Colin, you consistently display a positive attitude with your teammates by looking for solutions rather than problems. This morning, I observed you role-playing with Aaron on how to overcome some objections he was getting from client ABC. Because of the initiative you took with him this morning, he was able to have a successful sales call. This will contribute to 10% more gross margin for the team this period. Way to be a team player by not only helping Aaron, but contributing to the bottom line of the entire team.
What are you waiting for? Use these 5 techniques to rock at giving recognition.